Well, hello, this is Cindy. Hope you're having a great Friday, Pay It Forward Friday here at Ask Cindy Connector Live. So, a little bit about the show. I love giving referrals. And about 10 years ago, one of my friends started calling me Ask Cindy Connector. And so now we've been live since, I believe, November, December of last year. So, super, super excited today. In just a minute, I'll tell you who my host is. And so if you want to support the show, make sure you go to venmo.com podcast mastery. And today I want to tell you about this fabulous national day. So it's Peanut Butter and Jelly Day, World Autism Awareness, and Good Friday. Make sure that you check out nationaldaycalendar.com. I'm actually an ambassador with them, and I love sharing every single day. And definitely go to YouTube and subscribe to Ask Cindy Connector Live. So today I have my friend Chris Velona. He is raising awareness for the, what is it, Batter disease, correct?
Yes, it's for Batten disease. That's
Oh,
B.
Batten disease. Okay. So tell us a little bit about your story and how did you get started in the foundation?
Sure. So, first of all, thank you for having me on. I appreciate you very much, Cindy, and
Thank
letting us
you.
have the opportunity to tell our story. And happy Autism Day. I didn't know about the PB&J Day. That's awesome. I'm gonna have to have one. Yeah, it's lunchtime. So, um, I guess most rare disease parents would agree that how you started is because you found out that your child was diagnosed with an incurable disease, and that happened to be after many years of a misdiagnosis for epilepsy, and so further testing prompted after having a trip to Maui and having him go into a full tonic-clonic seizure and being unconscious for many minutes, revived him at Maui General, and
Oh,
said
wow.
basically just a febrile seizure, just go home. And we went on with our vacation. Then he had another one right as we got home. So a couple of neurologists later said, he has epilepsy. And then over the course of the years, he started to lose a lot of his fine motor skills, his vision, his speech. So we had a genetic test, and we unfortunately had a new diagnosis called Batten disease. So that prompted us to create a foundation called Project Sebastian, right here. And that's what we're doing right now. And we're raising awareness and funds to fund a cure for Batten disease, not just for CLN8, but all variants 1 through 14. It's unfortunate about this disease, Cindy, is that there are 14 known variants and more are coming, but you need 14 separate cures because it's genetic. So
Wow.
you can share the science, but you have to have separate cures. And Sebastian has 8 out of the number scale, and there's many other children that are suffering from Batten disease as a whole.
So can you tell us a little bit about your sponsors?
Sure. Over the years, we've partnered up with local people in here in Santa Clarita. We've had great many fundraisers since our inception here, from where we were basically starting out as a tiny little let's do some bake sales to partnering up with a lot of different great corporations such as Blue Media out of Arizona. Um, oh yeah, you're on. Oh yeah, see you're on. Yeah, you're on the website now. If you keep scrolling down, it's so many great sponsors. Acceptall, the Dodgers, UFC, Nationwide Children's Hospital, many other great organizations throughout Southern California, and we're still trying to partner up with as many people as we possibly can. Right now, we got Focus Therapy Centers over there on Lyons Avenue, just to name a few. Yeah.
So are you looking for organizations to partner with?
Oh, absolutely. We're looking for anyone and anything or any entity that can help us get the name of Project Sebastian out to the real world. I just had a call today with a sub company of NASCAR and NHRA. So we're trying to create momentum there by putting all of our stickers on our cars and just having a different idea. Of course, the typical walk, run, race. We would love to be as big as the Revlon one day because impact is everything. But we're open to any and all different types of organizations and charities, from corporate America to any sports team in the world.
So we have a post here from Stephanie Massman. I just wanted to thank her for connecting us.
Yeah, Stephanie.
So
Yeah,
Stephanie, she's always here supporting my show and she's supporting your organization. So thank
yeah.
you, Stephanie.
Thank you, Stephanie. She's great, great woman. It's awesome.
So what are your goals for this year and also for 2022?
Well, you know, with the pandemic, as we're all locked in, and all of our events, our live events, were canceled here in the city of Santa Cruz, just due to the COVID-19 and just trying to be safe. We had to kind of, ask ourselves, where are we going to be? Are we going to have in-person events? And so the goal has always been the same: to raise enough money to fund a cure, which is tens of billions of dollars. So how do you do that? Well, these virtual events that we have created over the last 6 months were great. We had a virtual art auction, which was fantastic. Some great
Oh,
artists
nice.
here and abroad. The goal this year is to, can we get in front of more corporate sponsors? Can we get in front of more events? Can we, piggyback off some of these other successful foundations that have grown to these behemoths like Beyond Baton, For Baton out of Arizona, all of these great, family foundations that basically have grown by leaps and bounds. And that's just through perseverance and driving awareness and connecting with people such as yourself, Cindy, and just getting the word out there. Yeah.
So I actually do nonprofit cruises. So I think we would be a really good collab team. We could
Oh,
probably do something for next year. So we could do
nice.
a Princess Cruise, Carnival, Norwegian,
Yeah,
and we could either pick a portion will go to your foundation or 100%. I really would love to help you with that.
that's awesome. Who doesn't want to take a cruise? Me. Yeah, I want to go.
Exactly. Not this year though. We'll go next
Yeah,
year.
it's been a while. I was on the Disney cruise when my boys were very little. That was a lot of fun. So yeah, that'd be great.
So
Thank you so much.
sure. So are your sons going to Cabo with you tomorrow?
No, no, unfortunately, this was a gift by one of my best friends, and
Oh, that's so nice.
yeah, he just simply said, "I just want to take you for a few days, and just can you just get away?" I'm like, "No, I can't. I can't do it. I just you feel guilty, you just don't know what's going to happen." And it's like usually I take my kids everywhere, take Sebastian everywhere. He's like a piece of luggage, but we just have the best time traveling. So this is the first time in a long time I'm going to be by myself, away from him. But you know, I guess it's what the doctor's ordering, and I'm finally listening.
Yeah, because it's so important to live every single day like it's your birthday. Just celebrate every day, and that's why I like to be a part of National Day Calendar to just celebrate people in my sphere of influence. What do you do every day to celebrate?
Uh, every day I get to wake up. Every day is a good day above ground. I always say that, and I'm grateful that I got another chance to attack this disease. Other than that, I kiss my boys. I take care of them as the best way as I can by being present and being here
Mhm.
and being mindful and helpful of others. So every day that I get a chance to do that, I'm just blessed. And if I could help somebody every day, then it's even better than that. So I just, you know, you've been in the grind so long, you realize
Mhm.
it's important. And when you have this this life just given to you, you really make a real different type of a pivot to what you understand, what is important to you. So I used to be that guy. I'm going to be a multimillionaire. I'm going to be on cruise lines, popping bottles with girls, all that stuff, with my boat, my Ferraris, and all that stuff. But no, we're going to have something better for you, Chris. You're going to save the world one kid at a time. So this is my new life charge. It's just every day is really great. Meeting a lot of great people, talking about Batten disease, talking about how to get a cure, talking about how to raise money. I'm all in. I'm all in for any ideas, crazy or normal. Yeah.
Do you do anything as a family? Let's say, like any kind of pay it forward bucket list, like donate time to other nonprofits.
Oh, absolutely. We at Project Sebastian, we support every nonprofit that we come across, and that's kind of like the big reveal right now. So Project Sebastian is now kind of changing, and we're getting bigger, and so we are now Project Sebastian. We are now a rare disease foundation. And what does that mean? That means that we're not only looking at Batten disease, but we're looking at other rare diseases and seeing how we can help those families, not just here in North America, but throughout the world, especially in Europe. We have allies out there with the other Batten families, as well as, San Filipino disease. It's just, it's incredible when you open the door to the possibilities of actual reach and helping people instead of being in your bubble. It's incredible what comes because we're so focused on one thing, we forget that there's an entire world out there. So
Mhm.
we're really happy that the board and made the decision to kind of expand from Project Sebastian to Project Sebastian, a rare disease foundation. So that's how we're doing it. Yeah.
That's awesome. I think it's really important for anyone who's a parent to teach their children the whole pay it forward concept. Have you done that with your children as well, and teach them to give back and be a
Oh,
servant leader?
I am blessed with my youngest son, Gage. He is so into that, and he helps his friends, he
Nice.
helps his brother, he helps me, without asking anything in return. He says, "Can I do that for you? Do you need this?" I mean, we were just talking last night. I said, "You gotta step up, buddy. You gotta be the man of the house when I'm gone." And he's like, "Okay." And he went through this entire list without even me asking him. He just has it, and I'm just amazed that he is actually one of those kids that sees everything and reacts in a very, very mature way. So,
So we have a comment from Mary West. You definitely need to connect with her. Her name is Mary West with the Mary West Networking Foundation, and I'm definitely going to connect you today later on after my last show. She's someone you definitely need to connect with.
yeah.
So she says, "Save the world one kid at a time." That is wonderful. Bless you. Thank you for getting the word out about this.
Thank you, Mary. Yeah, it's what we are all about. We have to spread awareness. We have to connect. We have to share. We have to be able to help each other because the greater goal is it's it's incredibly hard. But if you don't actually grab along the way with some help and ask for help and grab people and say, "Hey, let's collectively do something bigger than what you did before," um, it's a lot easier. I'm finding it's a lot easier. Yeah, I'm not as if I'm and look, rare disease parents will understand. I'm terrified every day. I'm terrified, but if I can find people that are like-minded like me who are just as if they're scared, maybe together we don't have to be as scared, so we go forward.
Yeah, and so we have another comment by Stephanie. And yeah, we do some Zoom meetings with Mary West. So I think it'd be really great for you to attend some of them so you could meet
Awesome.
a lot of the members. That
Sure.
would be really great for you to build rapport with them.
Absolutely, sure thing, Stephanie. Just DM me.
Yeah, I could send you all that information a little bit later. So we have about 4 minutes. Is there anything you want to add?
um, I don't know. Spring break is here. uh, Moving forward, the foundation, expanding that, uh, trying to get into different types of organizations. I would ask that everybody who is looking to donate to a worthy cause this year, go to projectsebastian.org and just look around on the screen. You'll see that we are trying to help not only Sebastian but many other children like Sebastian have a chance at a full life. Um, Let me know how I could help you today. That's the one thing. If there's one thing I've learned during this whole thing is I really need to get out of my own head and help someone else. So if anybody is in this rare disease world, and if there's any other rare disease dads out there that are listening, I need you. I need to connect with you. We need to support each other. And that's the one thing. If I could ask your audience today is to make a donation to Project Sebastian, to keep up the fight, to keep spreading awareness. And if you've got any crazy ideas about how to raise money and awareness, we are all here waiting for you. So that's pretty much what my ask is for today.
Yeah, I actually have two another amazing connections. My friend Dean, he works with nonprofits, and also my friend Rachel. So Dean is from Reno, and Rachel, I believe, is in Florida. So I will work on getting those connections to you as well. So what's so important is to start networking with other business owners because we never know who knows who. It's a
Oh,
great collaboration.
absolutely, absolutely, and I'm really excited about hearing about your travel idea there. That seems like a great idea. So very cool.
Well, I'm going to put you in the green room, and if you just hang tight for about 30 or 40 seconds, and I'll see you right back in there.
Great, thank
A
you.
quick shout out for all your social media.
ProjectSebastian.org. Uh, Also, we have a new company that we just started to help other families in rare disease, and that's called just tongue tied on a Friday. So we have a new consulting company that just launched last year, and it's called CSG Consulting. So go to consultingwithcsg.com and click on the rare disease, and we'll be able to put you in touch with people like me and other families. So uh, csgconsulting.com. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much. I'm going to put you in a green room and close out, and I'll see you there in just about a
All right.
minute.
Thank you, Cindy.
Thank you. Well, there you go, guys. Please check out projectsebastian.org. And you could also find them on Facebook and on Instagram. And find 5 people today to show gratitude. Show love to those who are in your life. Make people smile. And it's also National Humor Month. So definitely surround yourself by those who make you laugh. This is Cindy at Ask Cindy Connector Live. And next I have Mr. Casey Everhart. We're going to be talking about networking riches. We'll see you soon.